Hey y'all, it's your old pal Sarah Silverman, and I'm back in New York City, where now weed is so legal, they have stores. Stores with weed. I mean, what is this, 23 other states?
Great, but could I find someone to smoke this fancy new legal weed with?
Do you guys smoke pot?
Yeah.
You buy it from the store now, or do you guys still, are you loyal to your old dealers?
Used to have to go all around and like, hey, I gotta text you a menu. So now you just go down the corner and then there's like a store right there.
I noticed a couple of you have walkie-talkies. Is it for work?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, this is Sarah Silverman. I just want to let you know that Curtis has diarrhea, and he might be a little bit late.
Okay, well, these guys didn't get stoner comedy, but maybe I'd find some bud buddies at one of the new licensed dispensaries, like the Union Square Travel Agency, where buying drugs feels like, well, a little bit like making an appointment at the not-so-genius bar.
So when New York legalized, they granted the first licenses to people who've been formerly incarcerated.
I love it.
Yeah.
When I first moved to New York City, the way I got weed was I call my dealer or get into his Toyota Yaris and have to sit in his smelly car while I listen to his band's demo. And here, I mean, are you in a band?
I'm not in a band.
It's refreshing.
Instead of dealers without professional boundaries, these new dispensaries have weed baristas, aka bud tenders.
I want the giggles and the creativity of a sativa with the feeling like I'm being held by like a 16-foot man, cradled like a baby.
We have something for that.
Really?
We do. So what's your preferred method of consumption?
Do you have anything that I can put up anally, like a suppository of some kind? Not with weed in it, just anything.
Not here.
Are you high right now?
No.
I'd like to speak to a manager, please.
Non-high weed dealers? What a strange new world. At least the customers were just like in the old days.
What are you guys gonna do when you're high?
We giggle,
Yeah, we laugh. And do we get intimate?
we get intimate, and we get brownies.
What's brownies? Is that kind of some kind of sex euphemism?
No,
Oh, just an actual brownie.
we're old-fashioned, just brownies, yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. That's right up my alley. Can I get high with you?
Sure.
When it's time to get intimate, you know, one of you guys will have to leave.
Can we choose?
We'll pick straws.
Ah,
And people aren't just using weed to enhance their eating and lovemaking.
It helps with a lot of like anxiety or just like that nerve pushing button where you're just like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
It's like, I feel like you smoke pot and you realize that nothing you're worried about matters.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, we're already dead.
These users were so stoked on their legal weed, it seems like anyone could sell it to them.
Notes of hickory.
Like anyone at all.
What ills are you trying to solve with drugs?
I'm just looking to get higher than I've ever been.
Yeah, just ultimate high. Like,
Yeah.
we can do that with us. That's gonna be $738.
For an eighth?
It is expensive, but it is cheaper than therapy.
That's true.
All in all, it's crazy to think that something you can buy now for a lot of money in a fancy store used to get people sent to prison. And many are still there.
There are people here that were put in prison for weed crimes.
Yeah.
It would be great if there was a radical exchange of wealth with people who have served time for something that politicians are making millions from now.
Absolutely.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm stoned.
I still hadn't found anyone to smoke with besides the horny brownie lovers, but as usual, New York City didn't let me down.
This is crazy. We're actually doing a story about people smoking weed in New York.
Yo, I'm smoking weed in New York right now. That's crazy.
And you're doing it. What kind of weed is this?
So this is like a sativa. There's a cookies blend, you know,
Ooh.
classic. But I get it from a smoke shop.
You get it illegally from a deli.
Well, from a smoke shop, you gotta be careful with what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy showed me photos of where he grows and stuff, so I trust him.
Yeah, if he has a picture of it, it's definitely true.
Which led me to address the most serious question that this issue had raised.
I've got a dog at home. Like, do you think she loves me, or do you think it's just like I'm the person that feeds her, so she just plays ball?
Your dog is love, and that might be what you need. And even if it's not directed to you, that's the love you got. Like, that's your dog, you know what I mean?
So does it matter?
I guess it doesn't really matter whether you get your weed from a fancy dispensary or as part of some tragically misguided drug war, as long as you smoke it with a friend.
My dog is love. I could cry. That's so beautiful. Love. My dog is love. Love made a mess on the carpet.
And love cleaned that mess up.
It's all love.